大家好，欢迎来到邵老师的中文课。今天我们要说第7课学中文 Learn Chinese 对话1 Dialogue 1考试考得怎么样 How did you do on the exam? 我们先 review 复习一下 degree words。第一个好，不错 good or not bad, pretty good。很好 very good。真好生词15，真 means really, really good， 真好。非常好，非常 is extraordinary, so it's very, very, very good。太好了 it's wonderful, super good, great。Let's see the other side. 不好 not good， 很不好 very not good， 真不好 really not good， 非常不好 extraordinary not good， or 太不好了你是 super bad。 in between 好不错 and 不好， so between good and not good there's so-so 马马虎虎 or 不好不坏 not good not bad， 坏 is broken or bad, so not good not bad， 不好不坏。 a little bit okay or a little bit better 还可以还行 means yes okay。 towards to the downside 有一点儿不好 a little bit not good or 不太好 not so good， it's all in between 好不错 and 不好。我们看课本的语法2 the adverbs tie or to and 真 really. When adverbs tie and 真 are used in exclamatory sentences, the conveying is most cases not new factual information, but the speaker's approval, disapproval, etc. If the speaker wants to make a more objective statement or description, other intensifier such as 很 very or 特别 especially are often used in place of 太 or 真. So basically when we use 真 it's to give people compliment. So 他写字写得怎么样 How well does he write characters? One would normally answer 他写字写得很好 He writes characters very well. Rather than 他写字写得真好 But when you talk to people to give a compliment in person, you can say 小李你写字写得真好 So you use really to emphasize the good, the positive side. 你可以教我吗 Can you teach me? So 真 used to compliment people but not for oneself. So we do not tell people that I write characters right very good and 我写字写得真好 That sounds very not very appropriate. It feels like you're showing off. So don't use 真好 to describe yourself. When tie or to is used to an exclamatory sentence, le usually appears at the end of the sentence. So if you use tie, you have to have the le follow up. Number 1, 这个电影太有意思了 This movie is really interesting. So tie and the going to sandwich 有意思 interesting the adjective in the middle. 2. 我的语法太不好了 My grammar is very bad. It's too not good. So it's very bad. 我得多练习 I have to practice more. The third, 你跳舞跳得太好了 You really dance beautifully. Like you dance too well. 生词一，说话，说 and 话 is V and O are the verb object action word. So 说话 is this two people are talking. 你好吗？我很好。So 他们在说话。But 说 is the action of to talk. So it's the talk and or speech. But the 话 is the words that they say it out. So 说 and 话, both of them have the radical of the speech. So 话 is the noun. 高文中说很多话. In this situation, we try to express the idea 高文中 speaks a lot. But instead of saying this way, we actually will say 高文中的话. 高文中's talk 很多. So he talks a lot. So the 话 is the word or the speech. So 中国话 is same as 中文. So Chinese language. 生词二，上个 the previous one. 我们第6课学过了 We already learned this in lesson 6. 我上个星期生病了 sick. 没有去上学 did not go to school. 好，生词23，多这个是很多很多，这个呢很少很少 So 少 is a little or few. 多 is many or much. In Chinese, we do not separate the countable or non-countable. 多 means a lot, many or much. 很少 means little or few. 生词3，的 is the structure practice. 他说中文 He speaks Chinese. 说 and then we put the. It's not a day anymore. It's the, like 觉得的的。说的 speaks 很好 very good. So he speaks Chinese, speaks good or well. So this structure called the structure, we can see the pattern like subject and 说中文 verb, object, action word, and we repeat the verb and follow the, then we tell the situation, adjective, then describing somebody does something. Subject with a verb object, repeat the verb, and the, and adjective. So the pattern, we take a look over here. I used to just call it a VOV, the adjective. Means somebody does something, does, and the situation. So in the book, we said descriptive complements. So this is called complement. The particle the can be used after a verb or an adjective. This lesson mainly deals with the as it appears after a verb. So that's why we say the is after the verb. What follows the in the construction introduced in this lesson is called a descriptive complement, which can be an adjective, an adverb, or a verb phrase. In this lesson, the word that functions as descriptive complement are all adjectives. So right here, we're going to talk about adjective for this lesson. These complements serve as comments on the action expressed by the verbs that precede the. So the whole thing means we're going to describe somebody does something and what's the situation. So subject VOV 的 adjective， 他 subject 写字 VO action word 写 the verb is come from the verb action VO action word 写 the right 的很好，很好 is the adjective very good. So he write characters writes very good. So in English, there's no direct translation. We can just use repeat the verb again. So 很好 very well is a common or descriptive words on the action of 写. But 写 what? 写字 write the characters. 2. 他昨天睡觉睡得很晚. Okay, again, 他 subject. 昨天 the time word, yesterday. 睡觉 VO action word. 睡 sleeps verb. 的很晚 very late. So yesterday he sleeps he go to sleeps very late. So he went to bed late last night. So 很晚 is the common on the action 睡觉. So very late, common on the action of the sleep. So sleeps very late. 他睡觉睡得很晚，早上2点1刻睡觉，睡得很晚。他唱歌唱得很好。She singing or she sings very well. So it doesn't matter what if there's a VO action word, we'll repeat the verb. 他们跳舞 dance or dancing 跳得不错 dance pretty good. We don't translate as a jump very good, okay, because we dance the dance. So dance very good. 他 subject 说话 talk or speak 说得很快 speaks very fast. So in the auction, usually the person who hosts the auction speaks really fast. We'll talk about fast 快 今天我们学 another word 慢 means the opposite from the fast 快 so 慢 means slow. 乌龟和蜗牛爬得很慢 very slow. 马跑得很快 runs very fast. So 快 is fast. 慢 means slow. So the structure is very important that we need to tell what word is the compound, the VO compound action word. If you cannot tell, then you might use in a wrong way. So for instance, the compound VO action word that we have learned are 吃饭 eating. So the eat meal, the eat is the verb. 睡觉 sleep the sleep. 睡 is the sleep verb. 看书 read book. So read or reading. So read is the verb. 唱歌 singing. 唱 is the verb. 跳舞 dance the dance or dancing. 跳 is the verb. Now let's take a look of several other example. if the verb is a single